It was actually a good year. I had fun with the guys and learned a lot from these guys. But you know, injuries and stuff like that played a part this year, and it was tough on us. And we never got our unit together and made it so we could be the team that we're supposed to be.
Lance, what were the circumstances when you learned about Magic's resignation yesterday, and what was that like for you, experiencing that?
It was shocking. Like I said, he played a great part of my game this year. Very helpful and talked to me every time he seen me and gave me some advice that I need. So when I heard that, it was very shocking.
Well, Mike was telling us that Luke talked to you guys in the locker room after that happened before the game. What was his message to you guys, and how did he seem?
Everybody was down, but you know, we had a game, so he just told us to focus on the game and just get that win for tomorrow. I mean, for the game today, and it was tough on everybody. So it was definitely everybody was quiet and didn't really know what to say.
Lance, you told Bill that you got emotional when you went home after you guys were officially eliminated from the playoffs. At a time, you guys were one of the better teams in the Western Conference. How do you even make sense of what happened this year?
Like I said, it was injuries, and you know, when I signed here, my expectation was very high. I seen the group, and I felt like this was an amazing group, and you know, injury played a part of a lot of this year, and we didn't really get to the point where we felt comfortable. Only in the beginning of the season when we was in fourth place, but when everyone was healthy, I felt like this team was amazing. So yeah, I was very emotional that day.
Hey, Lance, just your overall experience as a Laker, the 1 year that you were here, things that occurred on the court, off the court, just your overall experience.
I mean, I had an amazing time here. I had fun. This team was amazing. I learned a lot from the guys that was older than me. I had fun with the younger guys and the coaches, and I mean, I built a relationship here where I had a good time. So I mean, if you think about it, just the injuries messed us up. Even me, I never really got healthy yet, and so I'm gonna stick around here and work with the trainers.
Lance, you've mentioned the injuries a couple of times. The Lakers decided to let go Marco Nunez today. Is there something he could have done that would have limited?
No, he was doing a great job. You know, he's been doing a great job, and he's definitely helped me with my toe because I work with him. And it's definitely tough because that was my guy. I worked with him a lot. So, I mean, he did an amazing job on me.
Lance, how often have you allowed yourself to play the what-if game?
What you mean by that?
When you continue to talk about injuries and just thinking of what could have, what if?
I mean, if you look at our roster, and when we was healthy, I mean, we was doing a great job. So there's a lot of what ifs, and what if a lot of guys didn't get hurt, where we'd be at. And I know for a fact that we would have been talked about.
Lance, we've asked you before, but you've had so many legendary battles against LeBron in the Eastern Conference. Now that you've had a full season and a chance to see him up close and be his teammate and see how his mind works and everything, what is a story or what is something you learned from just being with him this season as his teammate and not going against him?
I actually learned a lot. Actually being his teammate, it helped my game a little bit, and how he approaches it every day in practice and how he studies it. And I mean, this is definitely helpful for the younger guys, learning from him, and because I learned a lot from him. And you know, a guy like that, he's very humble, and he pushes us every day. So he's like a coach on the floor, and you need guys like that when you have a team, a young team. So I mean, it was definitely great, and I learned a lot from him.
Hey Lance, kind of on a different note, what was it like seeing your air guitar take off both year and just kind of throughout basketball?
Oh man, it was amazing. No, just I'm very competitive, and you know, just having fun out there and winning at the same time is always amazing. So you know, when I'm out there, I know I play very hard and serious, but I show the fans and the kids that it's also fun. So I did a little celebration where, you know, like I'm having fun at the same time.
Lance, at the beginning of the year, I think you and some of the other vets kind of leaned into the whole meme team description of you guys and that group. You know, given that this team didn't accomplish what it wanted to accomplish, are you worried that you know, the players in that group are going to be remembered in a certain way?
I mean, it's going to be hard. You know, the season was rough, and there wasn't much success. So, you know, that I don't know if everyone liked it, the little meme team, but I felt like we was a great group. You know, we had fun and we learned a lot from each other. So, I mean, that's about it.
Hey, Lance, you had a big jump in your three-point percentage this season. Just wondered if there was anything you worked on in the offseason or if there was something about the rhythm that you found with your jumper this season.
This all season, I knew I wasn't going to be on the ball as much, so I had to be ready in the corner or catch and shoot three-point shots. And I worked on that a lot, and I see a lot of improvement in it, and I felt very confident every time I got that ball to shoot that ball. So, I mean, that was what I was working on all season, and it definitely was helpful for us this year.